40 degrees, no thanks. Right? We're gonna rock out today with the new Trump guitars. Have you heard of this? You ain't rocking unless you're jamming out on a Trump guitar. Let's talk about this.
Baby, who can draw crowds? Nobody can draw crowds like me. Nobody, not even close. I'm the greatest of all time, maybe greater even than Elvis. Baby, who can do it like me? Nobody can do it like me. How great am I?
What's up, everyone? You know, before I get started, let me just say I understand, and especially, you know, I can't say for as much as all my subscribers, but many of people I know personally are Trump supporters or MAGA, right? And you know, let me be clear, I got my opinions about this stuff, but it's not to cut anyone down on either side, whether it be MAGA or the crazy left, right? I got friends from both sides. I'm not here to cut on anyone or their beliefs or whatever, but I'm just here to set this shit straight, put the facts out there, you know, and help us see what's going on. But I don't think any less of any of these people, and the truth is, the more smarter and more sensible people I know from my friends are, most of them are from the MAGA side, right? So I just want to make that clear because I do have opinions on this. Let's break this down. Have you heard of this? The new Trump guitars, right? Donald Trump guitars. This is 100% serious. This is not a joke, right? Does Trump even play guitar? Anyone know? Let me know in the comments. Of course he does. He's player of the year. He plays everything, even the people, right? And there's people that don't want to see this. And I get like this about this stuff because you know, I expect more out of Trump, right? You didn't hear me, you'll hear me say stuff. I'll make some content about the other side sometimes, but really, I don't even want to get involved in politics, but there's no way not to. But the problem is, I expect more from Trump. So it hits me harder, so I'm coming out swinging before he even takes office on this stuff, right? To let us know how much we're being played. Okay, I've already done some videos about his different picks, certain different picks. You know, now he's appointed Vince McMahon's wife, the WWE owners, right, to head of education, right? As if education isn't phony enough. Now he's appointed Dr. Oz to head of the health, right? Dr. Oz is 100% pro-transformer. You gotta watch what you say, I guess. I'm still learning what all words are okay and not in this ridiculous shit show clown world. But let's stay on track here. Donald Trump guitars, this is 100% truth. I'll show you some screenshots here from the website, and once again I apologize, but I'm doing this from memory while Whiskey and I are taking our walk. And okay, you got a choice of electric or acoustic. The electric guitar is a Les Paul style, and the acoustic is whatever, you know. But the electric is $1,500, and the acoustic is like $1,200 and something, respectively, right? And then you can get the very limited, authorized, very limited autographed guitars that they got 1,000 of each available for like $10,000, right? If you do all the math, and there was, if I can remember to leave some clips in here, if I can find them again about this, you know, you do the math and it comes up to like 14 million bucks or more, right? That he stands to gain off of this, right? Trump, you know, man of the year, right? And nothing shows people that they're being played. If you take some of the picks now that he's put in there, appointees, right? And then, you know, a Bible salesman, Trump the Bible salesman, now Trump the guitar man, right? Okay, the Les Paul style guitar is not Les Paul. It's a bolt-on neck, you know, for anyone knows about guitars, right? And they're claiming a 23 fret, which don't make sense. Some of this could be typos or whatever on their site. But, you know, and they give all this... look, I mean, we could break this guitar down, these guitars down all we want. Trump, send me one and I'll review it, okay? I'll play around with it. I got some songs I wrote if it sounds good enough, okay? I'm telling you right now, I don't even... there's none out there in the hands of people yet, as far as I know. But you can go on eBay and find $300 or $400 new guitars that were designed up for Trump, right? If that's what you want. But you're telling me you're gonna pay that kind of money for some fucking foreign-made guitar? And there's another point we need to address, right? Ain't no way. That guitar ain't worth $1,500, and the acoustic ain't worth $1,200. No way whatsoever. Hold on a moment here. We're walking past this, the city put in, supposedly some rich people donated it or whatever, ice skating rink. I didn't know ice skating rinks were foam padding. I don't understand it, how that works out, but we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on it. But you could sign up to do some ice skating over here at Kingsbury Park. Supposedly. Looks like I don't know how that works. It's a fucking foam pad on the ground. Anyway, I thought they were just putting up some kind of Christmas decoration, like it was going to be some light up ice skating thing. But supposedly, you can register up to do some ice skating. Can't go that way. Now over here, it would make sense inside the pool. You fill that up, let it freeze. But over there with the foam patio, I don't know how that works. We'll keep an eye on it. Anyways. Okay, look. Trump's promising us bringing jobs back to America, right? Bringing manufacturing back to America. I didn't believe it to begin with. My thing was, I said it's all going to be McDonald's and garbage trucks, right? Those are the jobs, right? Because that's what he showed us. Here is Trump, who's claiming America this and that, buy American products, all this shit. And yet, everything he's selling you is not made in America. Everything he tries to sell you. Okay? These guitars, I guarantee they're not made in America. First point, the first thing that points that out is that it's not even claimed anywhere on the site that these are manufactured in America. In fact, if you go to the fact part and FAQ part and questions or whatever, and you click on it, and where are these made at? They don't even answer. They just say it's a veteran-owned company with a professional luthier involved. Okay? Give me a frickin' break. These are like Korean, possibly even Chinese, but very likely Korean guitars. Just like, and they make them good enough. Epiphone's a good enough guitar, and you can get that cheaper than this, okay? But just because we're gonna have some foreigners paint up these guitars, and now you should pay $1,500 or $1,200, I don't think so. They ain't worth it. And guaranteed, they're not made here in America. They might have a few American parts, probably very few. Okay, these things are sawed out, crafted, glued together, bolted together in some other country, either like Vietnam or Korea. That's the truth. That's many of your guitars come from those areas. Some from the Philippines, different places like that. But Korea and China are probably, of non-American guitars, Korea and China is probably producing the most guitars of all different brands. Now myself, I've owned a few, cheapies or off-brand guitars, but my choice of guitars is Gibson or Fender, right? Usually. I really liked the Telecaster I did have, and my Les Paul, Gibson Les Paul, that's $1,200 guitar, a Gibson, right? Made in America with American hands. That's just the facts. And Trump is trying to sell you non-American made guitars. And these are the facts. Are we seeing how much we're played yet? This man is getting in office and only lining the pockets of himself and his people, not us. Okay, they come up with this shit just to sound good. Oh, it's a veteran-owned company. A veteran from where? A veteran of what war? An American veteran? It don't matter. These are just things they use to get you, to get your attention, to get your money. Okay? Trump doesn't care about none of that. He cares that you believe this shit and you're gonna pay that kind of money for a fucking guitar. And $10,000 just because it has his name on it, his signature? Screw you, it ain't worth it, period. It ain't. Some people say, well, these are later down the road be collectors. The world's about done for. That the collector shit is all done for. I assure you that. And these Trump guitars ain't gonna be worth shit. Okay? You're wasting your money if you buy them. That's all I got to say about that, right? That's the point I'm trying to make about that. It's up to you. Let me know your thoughts. But as a guitar player and a true God-fearing, Constitution-believing American that wants America first. Okay, if I was trying to put America first, I wouldn't be catering to another country over there getting us involved in these massacres. Catering to their will, I'd be catering to America's will. Okay, if I wanted to put America first, and then I wanted to sell you products with my name on it to look good, I would damn sure make sure they were American made. I just wanted to jump on and say something about that. These are just more proofs. And I'm sorry for the people on the MAGA side. Just because Trump wants to try to make everything sound great for us. We got to understand the facts here. And we got to look at how we're being duped. He's trying to sell you everything under the sun. It's all about the money. Ain't no saving America. Everything will stay and get worse the way it is. The fact of the matter is, Trump and Biden should have had a wrestling match. Or Trump and Kamala, she'd probably beat him in that. Just because of age-wise, right? But, here we are in their fantasy land. Trump's 100% on the side of Hollywood and always will be. Let me know your thoughts on this. You ready to make your next hit album with a Trump-made guitar? You can't go wrong there, right? The best guitars ever made, anywhere. Trump, the best musician ever, right? How many of you are gonna buy into that? It is what it is. I just think it's more stupid ignorance. The economy's crashing and you're trying to bring in these foreign guitars and sell them at top, way more than top dollar, right? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. And that's just today's thought. Let me know what you think about it. Just make myself clear though. I'm not, you know, one, just because Ted Nugent and Kid Rock support you, don't make you a freaking musical genius, right? Rock star worthy of having your own guitar, right? But it's not so much the point that he's selling Bibles and selling guitars and everything else, right? Selling Bibles that's been defaced with the Constitution in it, right? Which should have been separate. Selling Bibles, targeted to Christians, which he is not a Christian and people don't want to face that, okay? At the end of the day, no matter what you want to believe, supporting the Jays is not in support of Christianity. It's not in support of Christ. And, but more to the point is, you're telling us you're going to fix this economy. You're going to put America first. But now you take a foreign guitar and you try to sell it to us for more than a very well-made American guitar would sell for, right? And at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is, I could build that very same guitar for half the price and still make a very nice living off of it. People are lining their pockets and it's all about the money. That's my point there. And we're all being duped. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep all of his commandments, for that is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See ya.